Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Cities Skylines II with me, Dr. Munchkin. Last time, if you've been following along, ignore all the reconstruction, we got all our tourism up. So here's the observation tower. It's working pretty good. We got, it's over here somewhere. There we go. The bronze statue over there. Over here, next to the college, we went ahead and got the water park. And then last but not least, way over here, we got the medieval castle. Ooh, we're getting more buildings. That's a nice segue. For some reason, we're getting crazy amounts of money. I'm not opposed to this. But what we want to kind of do today is, one, we're having a lack of high-skilled labor. If I go over here and I look at my education needs a wee bit of work in some areas. And so we need to go and remedy that situation. Not so much of a problem, but like if I click on this, he's maxed out, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then can I go ahead and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that? So he is fully upgraded. Similarly over here, if I click on this guy, he's all right. That one's definitely fine. This college, library. Do I already have a library? I do. So this college is kind of maxing out. If I look over here, you are definitely maxed out. And you are kind of doing okay. But I can't add anything more to you, unfortunately. But, oh my gosh, that's probably why. We are just running out of room on these old buildings. So, we're going to have to solve that education problem to hopefully get that up and running. Second thing that we're going to want to do, ooh, nice, is I want to expand out over here and get a cruise line up. If I get out of this view, we can also kind of combine this whole area into a huge new district separated by the highway and kind of make this a high high residency area. And hopefully that starts to get us more tourism and income into the city to hopefully support this, because that's awesome. And then I want to get the high school labor online. And oh, that's right, we set up a train depot. You keep working. Where's my train depot? That's a rail yard. There we go. So we can get trains set up over here next to said new tourism area. So I would need to come over here and probably buy like that. We'll do that. Perfect. But the other thing that happened was we upgraded. And I'm going to want to get, well, one, this automated parking building because it seems so cool. But two, I'm going to want education, the Large Hadron Collider, because this makes software more important. And then I'm also going to want to get prisons. So let's go ahead and do that. And grab all of these. And so next time what I'm thinking about doing is I want to get, where's transportation? Space Center. I'm going to want that. And maybe the satellite uplink, I don't know on that one. Or maybe, you know what, Central Intelligence Bureau might be the better way to go. And that Space Center is going to kind of go down here. But as we're getting into this, as always, if you guys like this content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And with that, let's go ahead and go over here. Oh, this thing is huge. Can I set you? I can. All right, I'm going to set you there. That should... Yes, these are all the bonuses that we're getting for that, which is awesome. I think that's enough room for the Space Center. I don't know. If not, we can put it elsewhere. For roads, parking, let's grab this guy. I want to stick you... say right here, so these guys will be happy. We can also do a nice one of these. No, I have parking over there, parking over there. Maybe put some parking there so they have that as well. Okay, and then we got prisons, which, what does this do? Ooh, crime rate. goes down. Can I set you... Can't really do... How about here? Nope. Where can I set you up? I don't want to interfere with that too much. Put one there. Still making tons of money. Still making tons of money. And then... Can I set a prison up over here somewhere? That's the whole rail yard. We kind of want it out of the way as to not impede on people. But we also... I kind of want to set it up on the island. It's like, haha. Alright. We'll worry about a second prison later, but we at least got one down. Alright, and then we've been getting new buildings. So let's go ahead and get these guys in here. Like that. And these apartments over, say, there. And is that it? Oh, I got one of these. Oh, this is for the North American ones. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Alrighty, and then why are you guys unhappy? Because of high noise pollution. I go ahead and look at said noise pollution. Roots from that. I don't know. Now, the original game did this. I still don't know if this game does this, but if you add trees, right, to the areas, it would actually, in the original game, reduced noise, which was very nice. And so you had this kind of lovely soundproofing around your market to improve stuff. But this doesn't need to be there, and neither does that anymore. So we're going to come into this, do a little bit of that. One, it gets me more residential. Two, I just don't need all this shopping stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and do placement on that, because these things are like my biggest gripe. What are you? You are a big guy, and why were you not happy? You're abandoned for some reason. Probably because we need more people. If I look at, let's keep it going so I get the money. So that's all done. Perfect. This, I need more medium density row housing. So if I come over here, and that's what we've been trying to do, is this stuff. Yeah. Boom. We'll just do that. All right, so hopefully that works. Let's fix our education problem. Yeah, this is bad. So we're just going to plop you right, say here, and then we'll back out. Select these two operating districts, and then we will go ahead and upgrade you automatically. Add one of these, and add one of those. This has been causing a bunch of my air pollution. I know it has. So if I look at air pollution, yeah. So I, unfortunately, am going to de-zone all of this to make it all go away. Which is not the end of the world. We have more industry over here, right? So this should take over that industrial need. Shouldn't be a problem. In terms of education, though, let's see. How are you doing? You're fine. How are you doing? You can go ahead and just be upgraded, and we can select your operating district. We'll select both of these. Now, there's not really a lot of people in there, per se, but if I look at the education, now it's green. So I'm wondering if the greenness is part of my problems. Like this, select operating districts. Actually, hold on. What is... Oh, it's red up here. Oh, that's not good. You're only working... I'll remove that so that you get more. These are huge areas. Does this area have a school? If not, it may need a school. we go. And we'll go ahead and select operation districts just to this one. Go ahead and give you the upgrade that you require. So these guys are now within walking distance of the school. That's going to go away. So I think these guys had pollution problems. Yeah, polluted air and high noise. If I look at is the college producing a bunch of noise? It is. So let's go ahead and get roads. Get these trees up. Oh, these are small buildings. We do not want those. So let's come over here. There we go. Get rid of those. So these guys should be starting to get a bit better. Hopefully that improves. I can't do anything about... Yeah, a little too many escapes. Can't do anything about the universities per se. Like that one's maxing out, average time to graduation. How about this one? It's maxing out, but look at the efficiency, it's amazing. But I'm hoping we start to get more. Where's my big old, where was it? Here it is. These are all offices, and the reason I want those is under offices, we're working towards this. So I need more low density for that. Not the end of the world. But let's go over to yonder. And I'm going to want... I want to smooth this out to get rid of... I want more land, let's say. So we're going to have to kind of move that along. Like that. Maybe get a little... something like this. Get to the shaper again. Smooth all this out. So that is nice and clean for what we're going to need. There we go, and maybe move this just a wee bit. Alright, I think that's probably good. It just all goes away. Look at that. Anywho, what we need to do in order to build this new area is I need a highway connection. This hopefully is just going to be kicking. Oh man, where are you at? Where is this place? You are rocking. Look at this. 5 stars or 5 rating. That's almost a 5 rating. 5 rating. Yeah, you guys are just booking it. Not enough employees. You just need more employees. I've zoned more over here. It's not the end of the world. Let's check that education map again. Let's see where we are lacking. We're lacking down here and a little in here. That's a high school. They're fine. They are fine as well. How's my zoning? That should be okay. You're just going to operate there. You just going to operate there. So now we're having dedicated lines, let's say. That should be a bit better for education. Yeah, it's getting lots of people. Over here is fine, except for, you know, those areas. Not the end of the world, though. And how are you doing? Oh, you're fine. You're definitely fine. There we go. Add a little park there, just for those guys. All right. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this stuff. Why did you guys leave? You were unhappy for some unknown reason. Normally when that happens, what I want to do is upgrade to medium density. Like that. To hopefully circumvent that. And you guys were unhappy because of no reason as well. Maybe you guys need to be... Well, I don't want it to be high density. Oop. Need to delete that one too. Don't know why you are all goofed up. See, this is like what happens sometimes. Are we still making... Nope. Our money reset. No, I wanted the crazy incomes. That's fine. All right, back to business over here. We still be making the monies. We're going to go ahead and pause because I have to do a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And then we need to go into his and grab one of these so that we can start building said... something like that. All right, there we go. We'll get 3s. Do a little bit of that. And then I want... something like that. Something like that. Let's go and do a replacement. So that's better. Something like that. All right, so a little bit better in and out. Let's go to medium roads. Oh, actually, no. Let's first go to our transportation. That's a bus stop. That's a train. That's a tram. That's a subway. There's my water. Let's get a harbor. How about something like that? And then I want that train. Probably going to do something like that. So I can do, say, a large road. Something like this. All right, so that's a nice large road so they can get in and out. I might need to... Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and buy over here's these guys. Not terribly expensive. Just so I can come into traffic. And I want to replace kind of that. And then I want a medium seaway, not to replace. Let's go ahead and get our curve tool. Something like that. And then I don't know if I should upgrade. Can I even upgrade these? Can't upgrade. Well, one, that's outside the city. That's an overlapping item. So, it's perfectly fine. We have this, and then maybe we can clear out something there. But let's set up a passenger route from here to there. And then from here to there. All right, we got that hooked up. Let's get the train hooked up first. Transportation, trains, double tracks. We're gonna come over here, do a little bit of parallel. And I want to go underground. Something like this. And then I'm going to want to go to not that, so I can do this. And we need a curve. Maybe not. I thought I could go... I mean, I could go there. That's weird. Let's do one of these. All right, we'll fix that in a sec. these connected? Of course not. Is it deeper? Looks like it might be deeper, so we're just going to go do a straight. Something like that. So that's connected through there. How do I handle this one? Because I want this to effectively or maybe I just come across. Like that, and then we'll come over here. And do a little bit of delete underground mode. Something like that. Back to transportation. Something. Hold on. That didn't connect. Oh, well, there's your problem, ladies and gentlemen. We kind of goofed just a wee bit. There we go. All right, so they are connected, except not. Oh, that one's not connected. Hold on. I need trains. And boop. There we go. All right, so they can kind of loop into there. So these guys can come in and out. Don't need extra tracks, but if I come into here, what were you again? That's not. Oh dear God, that's not what I needed. I just built this whole thing. I need a train station, not a train yard. Oops. Yes. So I come into there like that, and now I come into here and grab a train station. Oops. Let's go ahead and move you down just a wee bit like that. And now we're going to just go ahead and kind of redo this just a wee bit. Or rather, connect it up. And then we'll go ahead and do one of these. Don't want the double. Something like that. All right, so they can come in and out now. This can get plenty of upgrades, extension, ooh, that connects to the subway network. Yes, please. And we can add a taxi stop. I'll do that. I'll do that. This place is be booming. All right, now we got subway stops. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So if I go over here and go to subway, I just want tracks. Let's just not do that side. Let's just do this side and go. That's a train. That's a subway car. All right. So do this, do that. Hold on. Underground mode. I want them all to be connected. There we go. All right, so now this can connect to the rest of that. Perfect. So now I can add subway lines. So I could go from here, create a new route, over to, say, here, and back. Ta-da! I already got these ships lined up. I could make taxis, but what I really need to do is come over here to my medium roads, build my grid, start doing something like Alright, well, I wanted a little bit of an extension. Why are you doing this to me? You should just be... Alright, well, that's a thing. Let's go to these roads. Get a bit of a large road here. Something like that. Something like that. We're going to want to put a very large roundabout right there so that I can go over here and get the highway, double highway set up. And I don't want replace, I kind of want curve. Something like that. All right, so they can get in and out now. We can leave this up for something else. We have transportation in and out. We can set up buses and whatnot in here. But what we need to do is do a bit of zoning. So we're going to go ahead and do the European zoning. And then I want a high density zone all throughout there. Like this. And that. Go ahead and get these in there like that. So they'll start working. I'm going to need water and sewage. Go ahead and just connect from here to there. So that should connect it to the network. I'll go ahead and get a dedicated power line as well, transformer station. Like that. So now they have their own power grid. Hopefully is my power still good? Power is... Production is fine. Alright, so these guys should be building. I need to get all the amenities. Well, first, let's go ahead and do a new district. Boom. Alright, so there's my new district. We're going to go ahead and drag. Like that. Alright, so that covers everything. So let's get education, elementary school. Go ahead and get the upgrades, get a park in here, as well as one of these. Your operating district is just going to be this. I need other things online. We can get a high school as well. Select your operating just as this. Ooh, we can get all the stadiums and everything else, but that's not what we need. We need fire and rescue, fire station. And then we can set you up as operating in this district. We could also have it expand out. We probably don't need such a large facility, but we can set a prison up right next to the harbor. No, that'd be bad. Let's come over here, set up a police station, say right here. And then lastly, I need medical. Set up a hospital. How about right over here? And we will also need death care, which means I can get a crematorium. Let's look at first the wind. So wind is going that way, which is what the crematorium will be. So let's go ahead and just get you right over here. So it'll blow away from our constituents. The other thing we're going to need is communication. Definitely going to need a post office. We'll add some mail stops along the way. Drop another post office maybe over here, just so they're covered. We also need communication, telecom tower. That will cover everybody significantly. All right, what else do we need? Is there any industry over here? I didn't even check if there was industry. Bunch of farming over there I want to get to. Nothing. Oh, there's a bunch of oil. Well, we cut ourselves out of that. There's still... Where's the edge of my map? There it is. There's still oil, I think, over there. Go back to zoning. Yeah, there's some oil over there. We missed out on the oil here. It's not the end of the world. How are we doing on exports, though? There's my chart. I do need to have that. Surface production. Oil, we're in a slight deficit. And that would have gotten us positive. Huge deficits there. So I need to make this bank over here a definitely farming. And let's go ahead and set up a bunch of bus stops over here. Let's add a route here, here. Okay, man. Game. Hold on, come on, I want to make it. There we go. For some odd reason, it's not allowing me to add said things. It's not the end of the world. We can try to take care of that later. Let's go into parking, though. We'll add parking here. As well as we'll add some parking. Actually, hold on. Does this harbor have parking? Oh, nice. We definitely want that. And then I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. So now if I go to bus stops, there it is. Can I delete said bus stop? Yes. we go. And we'll go ahead and do this one as well. Come on. There we go. All right. I do need some districty stuff. I'm out of those. We'll just go ahead and add a soccer field. Like that. The American football field seems like a lot of fun, but what is this? Community pool sounds even better. Something like that. That'll cover all that. What else do we need? Water should be good. Sewage treatment is reaching capacity. That's actually bad. So I'm going to need another water treatment plant. Say right here. Get the road, large roads. Straight road. Something like that. So you'll come online. We'll go ahead and add advanced filtration so you can process a bit more. Okay, so this area should be, for the most part, set up. There's no vehicles there. Poo. 100%. So let's check that water again. All right, so water sewage treatment is up. Water availability is a little low. Oh, I'm only allowed one advanced water pumping station? I put that, what, right over here? Okay, I only allowed one. Let's go back to water. What else do we got? Water towers, groundwater pumping station, or a water pumping station? All right, you need a small road, so what we're just going to do is do one of these. There we go. And then I want to modify services. What do I want? What the heck's happening to you, man? Don't even know. Okay. How's the rest of the city doing? These guys are still a problem. Let's get out of underground mode. How are we doing over here? No, let's go over here and go to this. Go to one American. Large apartments with small affordable apartments, the lower the rents provide tax income as well. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot. If I come over here and I go to city services, I can build a welfare office to support this whole area. And then for fire services, there was disaster control as well. And that supports that whole area as well. But they have tons of efficiency, sick employees. That's not necessarily a problem. There was a bus depot that I built here. We can go ahead and add some more buses to the system. That should hopefully take care of that. We have police headquarters. There's an overground parking garage, which we can just make 5. And then I want to come over here to more transportation, more boats, and add a new line. There we go. So this guy's kind of going in and out. And what are you carrying? 29 passengers. Like it. You got nobody. Alright, well, we are definitely evolving. Still making a bunch of money. Population's growing, which is a good thing. Not seeing a lot of this stuff going on. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's just say this is a little bit too high of density. Do a little bit of that. Since I don't have such large buildings over here, that's probably going to cause some issues. Alright, this is starting to all fill in, which is a good thing. You are whatever that is, which is what? That's medium density housing. I want medium density row housing. Did I actually get any closer on this one? Nope, no closer. So, there's a problem. How are you guys doing? Oh, this is industry. I thought that was something else. And how are we doing over here? Small homes should be going away. Again, we just have crazy low residential demand. I can only do so much. I need them to move into higher density regions. And I don't know what is preventing me from doing so. If you have an idea, please leave a comment and we'll attempt it. Let's come over here. Seems like that didn't really help. Tracking to citywide, well-being. We can add some low density housing there. Change this to low density as well. Maybe that will pop people in. If I move over here, oh geez. I kind of want these guys to fill in to give me my upgrades. The question is, why aren't they? And let's go ahead and check our statistics here. Statistics, not the one I wanted, this one. Education. Alright, time scale. Look at that growth. Over 5 years, we have really escalated it. But well-educated citizens are kind of stagnating. So that means I need more college, I would think, potentially. Yeah, college and university is capping out. College. Let's just go ahead and go to school. University. That will help this area over here, because that's a high school. There's the hospital. Apparently we have crazy car disasters going on with people just causing huge incidents. Come into here, go to highways, do a little bit of something like that so people can get around. Traffic should be better. And I need people to come into here. There's our telecom tower. It could be upgraded, I'm pretty sure, right? No, it can't. Oh, it's the other ones that could be upgraded. I could upgrade the hospital, though. High school's fine. All right, these guys are leveling up, which is good. And how is these guys? No one's coming in for that. So the question is, how do I skyrocket my demand for my city? I mean, if I go to this, not that, this one, crime rate is pretty much 0. Post, we could probably do something. Public transportation, we're getting train cargo, which is going up. Trying to get, I don't have trams. Airplane passengers. If I look at my citizen population, that's increasing. Households are increasing. Age, we're getting more young people than seniors, which is good. Happiness, well-being is almost at 100%. That's awesome. And happiness is technically on the rise. If I go back even farther, yeah, we've been doing decent. We'll look at the year population growth. Citizens moved in versus birth rate. We've had a little bit of a dip recently. I think that's all the craziness that I've been doing. Population decline. The death rate is kind of... I mean, they're kind of down. Citizen moved away, I think. I don't remember what that was. I think bad things were happening. And household wealth is just... That's booming. Jobs are still... Commercial jobs are available. Industry jobs, office jobs. Those are going up. Oh, I can break it down even further. Workers. Okay. Unemployed should be close to... Don't know why it's negative, but we're a little above, so... Businesses, trade... What about trade? Okay, for this skyrocketed for some reason. I think that was when we were getting crazy amounts of money. Wealth? Don't know what happened there. For industry, wealth went to garbage. But things are doing good. How close are we? We got 30,000 to level 18. How about my tourist level? There's the tourism. So that's been skyrocketing because we have definitely been bringing in more tourists. Are there hotels? I didn't think there were hotels. I could be wrong. Oh, this is police coverage. That's bad. That's a welfare office. Let's go to police. Oh, this is, that's a welfare office. I want this. Ooh, okay. We need a little bit of coverage. Let's go to our districts. Yeah, that's probably why. Just so we get this covered. So they are protected. And then this. Something like that. Let's look at our coverage once again. Police. Pretty solid. A little bit something missing down there. And these guys, oh man, why are you? I'll expand out this district a little bit, see if that helps fix this. Something like this. And let's go to the view again. Alright, the road's covered. And how are we doing, Mr. Police Station? You already have your upgrades. Vehicles are in use. Efficiency is super high. We got our first cruise ships set up, which is awesome. Loving it. They should have tons of transportation to either go right over here to the tram station, or sorry, train station to go in and out of the city. People should be able to come in and use the cruise. we should have a network of things that come in for air traffic. Oh, I was like, what is that? We're also going to want the international international airport. This will be a nice region for all of it. But I think our city is doing decently well. And if I go over, what I'm curious is over here, there is more oil, more oil over here that I can grab. There's tons more ore. Oh, maybe next time we go ahead and expand this section out and get all that ore. Not so much the oil. We've kind of capped oil there, capped oil. We could build another oil refinery here and snake the road around a little bit. That could pull on a little bit more, so let's actually do that while we have the idea. And let's go ahead and get this large road in here. Something like that. So they can get to the highway easy as well. You should. There you go. You're good now. All right. You have 89 because you need more employees. Oh, did I never set... Hold on. I might have never set death care over here. It looks like I didn't. That should help cover a lot of that. Yeah, that could be a problem. I think, for the most part, we've provided a bunch of amenities. Traffic has a bunch of routes to take. I don't know why this is being so bad. Like, why is everyone going this way? Oh, probably because this is occurring. We have a crazy, almost like double intersection. Not ideal. Can't really put a roundabout in. Well, I could. Something like this. Something like that. It's a double roundabout. Look at that. It's the figure 8. Not a lot of people should want to go here, so it should be pretty easy to just move around. And these guys should merge because it's only coming from here. But you are making me... Oh, you're only 81. Need more employees. So yeah, we need the city to pull in more people. But Munchkinville is looking nice. We have some areas that need to be removed, like this building. You guys were unhappy because of small homes. Unless these are the small homes you care about. But hold on. So he was a -7 on the small homes. You are a -5. I don't know where these small home problems coming from. And then over here, this guy, what were you unhappy about? High noise pollution. Once again, don't know how to fix the high noise pollution. But yeah, we're doing decent. If I look at my tiles, I said I wanted to buy that. That's going to cost me 2 mil. We have it. I could buy it. Maybe we do that for next time so we can get all that coal and everything else underway. We could also build another highway connection via here and get more trains. What is this? Track not connected. Hold on. Eh? Oh. Well, there's your problem. That is not connected. Alright, now let's go over here to trains. There we go. That is now connected. So that will fix any lines that were broken. Why weren't you happy? Polluted air and high noise. All right, I need to... Oh, no, no, no. Let's not do that. Where is this polluted air coming from? Because I thought... Okay, it's coming from you. And the crematorium and... Alright, so those guys are producing a little bit. So maybe this area over here... What do I have zoned? Ah! You know, we're just going to do this. But yeah, we got this guy on. 118% more employees. The education should be getting better. The problem with this game is that it takes a while to get all that education up. And you know what? I'm just going to build another elementary school right over here. Like this. Because you know what? The kids are worth it. And we've been having issues with... You know what? I'll pop it on the back end because I can. With the education. But yes, we definitely... Hopefully this gets on the rise, right? College capacity. I have a college over here. That's fine. I have a college here. Oh, you're maxed out. This college over here is bad. So we're going to need a secondary college in this area. It's not the end of the world. College. You know, we can actually set one up. How about over here, next to the energy stuff? So this provides tons of education. We're supposed to have a very high density population over here. As you can clearly see, that is so true. I don't know where these small homes are. I really don't. Like, even this is not small homes. Like, where are these small homes? You're happy, small homes. I need to look that up. I really do. Oliver? How about this one? You're a child? Thomas? Okay. Actually, let's check on Jerry. How are you doing, Jerry? You're an employee. You work here. Nice. I hope your business is a 5. That's good. What else we got about you? You're a teen. You're highly educated. I'm very happy about that. You're wealthy. Got your dream job. Wish me luck. I'm going to like that for you. Got hired. So glad. This is your second dream job, Jerry. You need to really get your priorities straight, bud. But alrighty. We have set up a new area over here. No one's really moving in. Reason being is that I just don't have, apparently, demand for people to move in. But this is set up for a very high... Oh, no, we did get somebody. They are content. Small homes. All right, explain to me where these small homes are. Someone, please. I got abundance of leisure time. Everything else is amazing. Like, these people should be over the frickin' moon. And did I get the right... Okay, it's correct. But yeah, these guys, households should be moving up. But yes, we will offline search for this small home dilemma and figure out what is causing these small homes, because they should be amazing. Let's go ahead and actually get some park maintenance building over here as well, just so that all that will be taken care of. And then oh, that's something else we want. Before we sign off, how are my roads doing? In some areas, not so great. All right, well, we're going to plop one of you there. One over there. One over here. We need the roads. Oh my gosh, this one is hideous. All right, that's in the water. Hold on, let's see if we can fix this. That's not what I wanted. Let's do that. Something like that. Let's smooth this all out. And now let's see if I can go ahead and boom. So hopefully these road conditions improve greatly. We could also just turn you back on. Mail handling. What? Are you guys not happy because of mail handling as well? Apparently. Let's go over here and go to mail. Oh yeah, you guys are in the crapper when it comes to mail. Hey. There we go. That should help handle said mail. All their mail is covered. How's my processing on said mail? There's one of my sorting. Oh my god. And the other one was over here. Apparently we just have too much mail to process. We need another sorting facility. And it makes sense to add it like here. What is this? Extra loading ramps? No. Alright, that should help hopefully process some mail. I'm hoping. But anyways, we're still making 394,000. Apparently people are starting to move in over here. At least I have 216 people. That's nice. And we will investigate the small home issue for next time. But what the... Sorry. What the hell is going on here? You guys need to fix yourselves in terms of your traffic problems. Transformer station, upkeep, capacity. How are all my basic needs? Traffic is hideous. I've been trying to do better. That's why we have all these kind of green areas as well. And that's why we had some alleviation points. But then if I go to electricity, production is solid. We could produce more with him. And water availability is good. Water trade is good. Sewage is good. So we are good on that front. Healthcare. Little weak over there, not the end of the world. Tons of cemetery and crematory availability. Just a weird point right there, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to check processing capacity. That's something we're going to need over here, is kind of like a recycling plant. We can do that next time. Fire needs to be expanded. This district just needs an expansion. Something like that. Boom. They'll all be covered now. Ta-da! Police coverage is solid. For the most part, welfare is fairly solid. College. Alright, so this went up, so my capacity is high. Elementary schools. I wish I could turn off the individual components. But that's how many I have eligible, that's my capacity, and that's how many people are actually in there? Question mark? This is close to actually, I have more capacity than what I need. So that's good. transportation, 29 lines, 29 bus lines, bunch of subway lines, getting cruise stuff, more cargo. Oh, geez. All right, so mail accumulation. All right, now I'm starting to see stuff. So mailboxes, turn those off. Postal vehicles, tons of postal vehicles. All right, so our processing, our mail rate is this, and our processing is that. Is this actually online? It's not processing yet, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know. That one's fun. Telecom, we should be selling. Oh, no! There is a giant tornado right here in my city. I have emergency services everywhere. Don't get me wrong. How are you guys doing too? Well, there's no sun right now. That is really... Oh, that's a cool shot. Backup batteries. Okay, back to looking at stuff. Let's check on disaster control. So we have availability for that. These are connections. Tourism. Large tourism in these areas. Yes, yes. Awesome. Bringing that in. Over here, this whole area is tourism. We probably need to add... We figure out what is really bringing in tourism. I think these guys add a lot. They seemingly do. And this is a nice little tidbit. A lot of tourism right there. I was trying to add more over here so that we can get whatchamacallit, very high-end individuals. So if I put like a soccer field here, I want more tourists to come over there. An American football field. Something like that. Is that tornado still going? It is just not touching my city. I'm okay with this. Water pollution, that's fine. Sound pollution, all over the place. I could add sound barriers to the highway, which would help. My average ground pollution is next to nothing, which is awesome. And air pollution. This is going to go away, so these people will be happier. That's the idea. This kind of got taken care of. I'm happy about that. This all goes out that way. And this goes that way. This is a little bit, but not much. And all this goes that way. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching. You have a fantastic day. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.